Okay, so this is crazy. Welcome guys to another video, and I refrained from making a video on this new Aizen because I wanted to be sure exactly what this form is and exactly how strong is this form. Now you might wonder, how would I have been able to know how strong this Aizen is? And the reason is simple, is because when a new character, a new special character is revealed in Bleach Brave Souls, they usually release a story quest that contains information on that character. So that's how you know what this character is and exactly how strong he is. Sometimes, not always. Maybe sometimes you learn the source of their power. And I finally learned the source of the power of this Aizen, and exactly, this is actually pretty rare. I learned exactly just how exactly strong this Aizen is. This is no speculation. It's not a thought. It's not power scaling. It's exactly how powerful this Aizen is. Let's get straight into it. But first, subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and if you like it or if you find it informative. Anyways, let's begin. So I know most of you have been wondering, what exactly is this new form of Aizen? Especially those of you who don't play Brave Souls. You are completely in the dark, but don't worry, this video will enlighten you. Anyways, first things first, what is this Aizen? Now this Aizen is actually pretty simple. Remember when Aizen was, evolving, he had the Hogyoku and he always acquired these new forms, like after every encounter with death or whenever he hit an obstacle that he couldn't really overcome, the Hogyoku always bailed him out and gave him these tremendous powers. And us as Bleach fans always ask yourselves, what if Aizen was never defeated? What if Aizen actually won and continued to head on to the Soul King's palace? Well, this is what Aizen would look like if he was never defeated. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the absolute final form of the Hogyoku, or at least Aizen with the Hogyoku. We never know, maybe if someone else had the Hogyoku, they would look a lot more different because the Hogyoku kinda personalizes, the evolution. Anyways, as for Aizen, this is what he would look like as the final evolution of the Hogyoku. There is absolutely no other form that comes after this. This is the end of the evolution. This is the limit of the Hogyoku. Okay, so now that we know what exactly this form of Aizen is, how strong is he? And this is where it gets crazier. And it actually gets even crazier because Kubo was involved in this design. That means he also approved the concept of the Ortho Theory that Bleach Brave Souls Club had behind creating this Aizen. So ladies and gentlemen, this, at least for me, it's canon. To a certain extent, it's canon. It has the nod of Kubo. It has the acceptance and the approval of none other than Taite Kubo. I mean, it doesn't really change anything because at the end of the day, he's not in the story. But this answers the questions, what if? Because this is created by Kubo, we can no longer speculate. We already know what Aizen will look like if he reached the final evolution of the Hogyoku, or if he ever acquires another Hogyoku, this is what he will look like in the story. So it's confirmed. There's no more fanfictions, no more theories, no more speculations. Anyways, so how strong is this Aizen? I'm just gonna keep it simple. This Aizen is the strongest character in Bleach. Actually, scrap that. He is no longer a character, he is a being. This Aizen is the strongest being in Bleach. He has transcended everything. Not my words. Those are exactly his words in the Bleach Brave Souls story quest for this character. He says that this is what it looks like when he transcends everything. Not even that. He literally says, I have transcended everything. And he reaches out his hand and, he says, look, this is what it looks like to have the world in my hand, or this world is in my hand. Guys, this is actually insane. For someone like me who's been crying for, lore and whatever from Kubo, this is actually, I've struck gold. I have struck gold. I literally cannot stop being amused at this form. Anyways, remember when in the Can't Fear Your Own World light novels, when Ichibe says actually something very interesting, and he says the power of the Soul King almost, tore down the veils of omnipotence and omniscience. And then later on in his story, he notes that the powers of the Soul King transcended everything. So Aizen is, like Prime Soul King, but in this case, he says he transcends everything, so he even transcends Prime Soul King. This guy is absolutely bastard. I do not even want him to be canon in the story because, I mean, it's the end. No one can do anything to him. It's just insane. Anyways, that's about it. I'm just gonna keep it simple. That's all the information. I'm not gonna add anything of mine to it. Just gonna give you what we got, and that's it. This Aizen is the strongest Bleach character, the strongest being in Bleach. No one goes above this Aizen, at least for now, and until Kubo, you know, introduces someone stronger like he always does. And that's it for the video. Let me know what you think about this Aizen. Do you guys actually want to see him in the story? Because I don't know, it will kind of break the power levels and the power system in Bleach. Anyways, just leave your thoughts in the comment section and have a nice day.